Oh, God. Oh, I didn't even take no sleeping pills, bruh. I went straight to sleep last night. Oh, man. Time is ticking, bruh. You feel what I'm saying? Time is ticking. I'm still on this grind, man. I ain't gonna give up. Still chasing this bag. Gotta keep on keeping on, man. Gotta keep on keeping on the grind. Staying up on that grind. Time to shine. You feel what I'm saying? I'm gonna try to work out today. If not, I'll do it tomorrow. That's my fucking alarm clock. God damn, I'm getting old. Man, never was like that when I was younger, getting up, moving like a goddamn old man. You get to your 40s, man, it's a different animal, man. When you're in your 40s, it's a different type of animal. Shit. Everything is slowing down. I gotta get a haircut, man, and stop wearing all these goddamn hats. I cut my head bald, man, because it's getting summer. It's getting to be summer and shit, so I'm gonna stop by the barber shop pretty soon and get a haircut. Stop hiding my goddamn afro I got up under here. I got a fro that I go cut. You feel what I'm saying? I got a big ass fro that I'm hiding. For real. That's on the real, Loke. Little Seven, man, you know what I'm saying? She was working yesterday. Didn't get much looks from her. She was really busy. But I'm gonna keep on dropping this body fat percentage. I'm still not even done yet. But yeah, man, gotta keep chasing his bag to the end of the road. You can't quit. That's one thing they don't allow us to do, bruh. Us men, they don't allow us to quit. Life is gonna suck, man. You give up, man. Life is gonna suck like shit. Like a motherfucking shit stain, bruh. If you keep on being broke, you're just gonna be a shit stain in society, man. That's the way they treat you, bro. You broke and dusty, you a shit stain in society. That's how they treat you, bro. So we gotta keep chasing until we get it, man. Somebody said, "Do you have a time limit for your bag chasing?" No. There is no time limit. You keep chasing until we get it. Simple as that. Life is gonna fucking suck. Fuck a regular job, bro. You want that bag. You want to be rich, man. A regular job is not gonna get you rich, bro. A 9 to 5 is not gonna get you rich. You're still working for somebody. So you can't get rich like that. Man, fucking bright as hell. Put my Lokes on. I look like a straight gangster with the black on. You feel what I'm saying, yo? You feel me? That's what we gotta do, man. We gotta keep going until we win at life, bro. Like, think about it, man. All the motherfuckers who struggled to get the millions, man, they went years of struggling to get it. You guys don't understand, man. This is a bag. This is your whole life here. Like Rocky 5 or Rocky 4, I mean. Like, dude was like, all you got, all your strength. This is your whole life here. You know what I'm saying? It is. Without that bag, man, you just a piece of shit walking, bro. You poor, bro. People treat you like shit. You poor, broke, and fat at the same time. You're just not gonna have a good life, bro. And that's why we chasing it now, so we can have a better life, man. You don't get no respect if you broke. You feel what I'm saying? A lot of guys don't get that, man. I guess you guys been used to being disrespected your whole entire life. But I'm telling you right now, man, if you ain't got that money, if you ain't got that bag, you just nothing. You're nothing in society, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, people don't respect, like, construction jobs, truck driving jobs, anything that has to do something with blue-collar work. And I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with blue-collar work, but it's not a respected industry. You feel what I'm saying? It used to be. And the thing is, blue-collar work make the world go around. We're talking about truck drivers, cabinet makers, you know what I'm saying? People who make fans, you know, people who make air conditioning, you know what I'm saying? Like Kevin Samuel said, man, you know what I'm saying? You can't look down on blue-collar work, but it's simply not respected. You can't get a female that's an 8, 9, or a 10 doing blue-collar work. It's just not going to work that way. White-collar work, that's where you can get women who are decent looking, 8, 9s, and 10s, making 500,000 years or plus, or more. No, it has to be 500,000 or more. You feel what I'm saying? But it's not respected because it's not enough. Bro, you're making like 150,000, 200,000 a year. That's not enough money to be respected. You know what can be respected? $2 million a year, $3 million a year, bro. You feel what I'm saying? So it's important when you get the bag to invest heavily. You feel what I'm saying? To invest the best way, you know, to invest wisely once you get that bag. That's what I'm gonna do. Shit, you think I'm going back to struggling? You really on that dope. Like Tupac said, you really on that dope. He was like, you think I'm going back to jail? You really on that dope. You know what I'm saying? On that song, Picture Me Rolling. For real, you think I'm, you know, fuck all that. You think once I get the bag, you think I'm really gonna want to go back to struggling? You think I'm just gonna blow all my money on stupid stuff? You gotta be smoking. All the struggling I did to get it, man, hell no. And then I had flashbacks to the 8-year drought. Oh, no, thank you. No, thank you. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, some of you passport bros, I just want to say, you know, don't be going over there marrying those hookers and stuff, man, and women who are porn stars and stuff, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Don't be going out there doing that. You guys are stupid, desperate. You know what I'm saying? You guys are going over there doing stupid stuff. You know, you got Trouble Versity out there marrying a porn star. You got, man, it's embarrassing, bro. Man, we got brothers out there going out there marrying hookers and prostitutes. I'm getting up on your passport, bros. Nah, you go out there and you get the real thing, man. You guys don't know how to reject prostitute women, bro. These women are sleazy, bro. Man. Okay. Boy, I'm tired. Still tired. I slept hours though, man. I didn't stay up late, man. I went to sleep. You know what I'm saying? So, man, it's fucking hot. I mean, it's not hot, but it's cold and man, we still not. It's not summer yet. Summer is coming, but it's not here yet. It's still cold in the morning. I say about a month more, we'll be in summer. Like I said, bro, you keep chasing the bag until you get it, man. And, you know what I'm saying? And be patient like a motherfucker too. Oh my God, my fucking everything's starting to hurt. Shit. Getting old sucks. Time is ticking like a motherfucker. I just don't want to have a horrible life for the rest of my life, bro. That's the reason why I keep chasing this shit right now, man. I'm planning for the future. I'm not planning for right now. I say, man, straight up. Forget about right now. Forget about getting the bag right now. You know, keep focusing on getting the bag in the future. You know, so okay, keep doing the things that your action right now is gonna benefit the future, man. Feel what I'm saying? That's how you get the bag. You feel me? Say, fuck it. I'm gonna take this money here, I'm gonna invest it, and get the money back later. Don't worry about it right now. You're gonna get the money down the stretch. Feel what I'm saying? So fuck all that, bro. Get up on your grind. Stop wasting time. You know, stop being old and alone, bro. Cause that's what's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers don't get their bread up, you're gonna be old and alone. You keep that from happening doing this shit while you young. While you young in your goddamn 20s, 30s, and 40s. You know? So that way you get to be 50, 60, you can live the rest of your life, man. You know what I'm saying? Like a champion. You know? I'm gonna try to work out today, man. I'm gonna try. If not, we'll get it tomorrow, like I said. You know what I'm saying? It's a struggle to get it, man. You know, you gotta look for it to be a struggle. It is. You feel what I'm saying? It's a struggle. You know, there's all kinds of resistance with that bag. But it's okay, man. The consistency will bring down that resistance, eventually you're gonna get it. You're gonna get it. You know? Back on this bag chase, you know, it was embarrassing to be at that bar. I don't know what I was doing there. But anyway, we back on the grind again. You know what I'm saying? I partied like a rock star. Got kicked out of the bar. Inappropriate touching. It was a man who complained about that. Ooh, boy, I look at that now, man. That shit was funny as hell, boy. Yeah. One of my subscribers was like, I thought you was gonna swing on them people. Oh well, back to the grind, man. Keep chasing this bag. That's what we do. That's what we do. We gonna get it. Don't worry about it. That's what we do. We go back to chasing the bag. That's what happens when you ain't been out in a while, huh? You know, I haven't been out in a very long time. Well, since the last time you guys remember, when I was out there hanging out with the grandma in the bar, you know, that was the last time. That was like 3 months ago since I really been out. So yeah, I was going crazy because I ain't been out in a long time, guys. I was going crazy. I'm drunk, walking around, touching on people, not in a sexual way, but maybe put my arm around fools and maybe a hand on the shoulder or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Just, you know, hanging out. I was going crazy. Haven't been out in a long time. And man, my party like a rock star, you know, actions got me kicked out of the bar. Shit. They probably wouldn't have kicked me out anyway. I was filming the whole entire time. We don't like that black guy in here, man. He's in there filming too much stuff. We gotta get him out of here. Make up something. Get him out of here. Inappropriate touching. Yeah, that's what it is. Get him out of here. He's black. Get him out. Yeah. This Diddy trial got people embarrassed, man. I tell you, man, this is embarrassing for black men, man. For real. The Diddy trial is fucking, man, it's like, because the thing is, it's like, I mean, he doesn't represent all black men, but it's just like when other people see that, they're like, God damn, you know, black men are predators. Shit. You know, we all know that Diddy don't speak for all of us, but I'm just saying, like, there's a reflection out there. You know what I'm saying? You got Jay-Z, Diddy, all accused of being predators and stuff. You know what I'm saying? When the white guys do it, they downplay it. They don't blow it up. Harvey Weinstein, he got you know what I'm saying? He got some similar charges. President Trump, you know, some similar charges. But that shit just rolls off their back, but it sticks to us like glue. That's what I'm saying. When you get that bread, bro, you can't be a sexual deviant, bro. You can't be a guy that's obsessed with just sex all the time. And it's good to have it, but don't be obsessed with it. God damn. Some motherfuckers just obsessed with sex. Like Diddy, he was obsessed with that shit. You could just tell all the freak offs and shit that was going down. What's up with it, Sean Breezy? All the freak offs that was going down and all that other stuff, man. You just gotta be careful when you get money, bro. That's why I'm thinking about just going overseas and just hanging out for a bit. I won't live out there, but once I get a bag, I want to like just disappear for a little bit, man. You know what I'm saying? And just be careful about the touching and stuff, man. You know, all that other stuff, bro. You know, and Diddy was mob bossing. Yeah, he was. But it looked like he gonna walk, man, because they ain't got no evidence on him like that. You know, there's a conspiracy, but they got to show enough evidence that he was running a mob enterprise or something. You know what I'm saying? Or if he was racketeering, they got to have enough evidence. So they don't really have the evidence that they need, really, because I keep seeing these fucking witnesses getting up there and getting torn apart. they tore Cassie to shreds, bro. Like she was some shredded cheese or some shit like that. You feel what I'm saying? You know, they're gonna do the same thing to Kid Cudi. Kid Cudi gonna take the stand and they're gonna tear him apart. Them lawyers are good, man. Them defenses motherfuckers, they good. So we can't get them on racketeering, then we could get them on arsenal. But where's the fucking goddamn proof that he did it, you motherfucker? Can you show proof? Do you have video cameras of Diddy going around there lighting shit up? No, you don't have the proof. So, it's just a fucking conspiracy. You don't have enough evidence. You don't have enough evidence that he's racketeering. All you're doing is like attacking his character. But that'll have nothing to do with what he's charged for, though. That has nothing to do with what he's charged for. He's charged for racketeering and sex trafficking, okay? But he denied all that shit. So you're gonna have some proof. You gotta show receipts, okay? They got everybody taking a stand. They got what's his name? The Punisher. What's his name? The Punisher. He's a adult entertainer guy. You feel what I'm saying? The escort getting up on the stand and shit. It's like, man, you getting everybody up there, huh? But all these people, they don't really have a whole lot of evidence. You know what I'm saying? All he could probably just go to jail for is just probably sex trafficking, but they need evidence of that. Where's the receipts? Where did he pay you? How did he pay you? They don't got no camera footage of that, bro. You know what I'm saying? He could deny all that shit, and they got to come with the evidence to bring him down. Right now, Diddy is winning. He might walk. You know what I'm saying? Them lawyers, man, are the best lawyers in the world. Diddy got the best lawyers in the world, bro. They tearing them motherfuckers down to shreds out there, bro. They tearing Cassie to shreds. They tore her apart. You know what I'm saying? They tore her apart. You know what I'm saying? I mean, bruh, it's like they're making it look like it's get back for leaving her, you know, or not giving her any money and some shit like that, bro. It's just like, man, yeah, Diddy gonna walk. He not gonna get no jail time, bro. You know what I'm saying? And plus, she not a white woman either. She not a white woman. They don't care about her. They gonna give him a fair trial. You know what I'm saying? Now, if she was a white woman, then he would be in trouble. But she not a white woman. They don't care about her. They don't care what happens to her. They don't care if she gets beat up. They don't care about that. All they doing right now is attacking his character. That's it. What type of person he is. Ooh, look what he did. He blew up Kid Cudi's car. He beat up Cassie. You know. But where's the evidence that he blew up the car? If you don't have any receipts for that, you're not gonna get him. You're not gonna get him. You gotta have receipts in this world, bro. Do you got video footage of him? No. You know what I'm saying? Is somebody else snitching on him? No. Nah, it's like, nah, you can assume that he blew up your car, but how we know it was Diddy? We don't have no evidence it was him. You can assume that he did it. You know what I'm saying? You know. The Punisher came in the room, gave her punishment. Yeah. I mean, they had everybody, they getting everybody up there, bro, to try to bring him down. But you gotta have evidence, so he gonna walk. If you don't have the evidence that you need to bring Diddy down, he gonna walk. You know what I'm saying? Now, beating up Cassie, that was a long time ago. He can't go to jail for that. That was like what, 8, 10 years ago? That's too long ago. He can't go to jail for that. Can he go to jail for arson? No, because there's no fucking evidence. I mean, he can, but there's no evidence that he that he did it. There's no evidence. Okay, next. Can he go to jail for sex trafficking? Probably. That's probably what they can get him for, but you need evidence of that. You see what I'm saying? So it's kind of embarrassing right now for a lot of black men with the Shannon Sharpe and the Diddy and all the other stuff, man. It's just like, man, you're making us look like we're predators and shit. But you know, we know every black man is not a predator, man. They're just trying to make it seem that way. And the women will still fuck with us anyway. It don't matter what you do or who you put on the stand. It don't matter what happens. If a woman's attracted to you, she's attracted to you. It don't matter what race she is. You feel what I'm saying? She want to give you the pussy, she gonna give you the pussy. It don't matter what's going on with Diddy and Shannon Sharpe. It don't matter. You feel what I'm saying? They've been doing this. This shit is not. This is nothing new. And still, women like us from other races. They still love us. Feel what I'm saying? You know. So nah, they don't have a strong case, bro. This is not going any. This is going in. It ain't going anywhere. You feel what I'm saying? It ain't going anywhere right now. You know what I'm saying? Because you motherfuckers are not coming with clean evidence that this guy is a racketeer or a mob boss or whatever you want to call it. You don't have any evidence of that, bro. You see, you don't got a strong case against Diddy. He gonna fucking walk. Guarantee it, bro. They're gonna acquit him. That's what they call it, right? He gonna be acquitted of all wrongdoing. And I can see Diddy getting up, like hugging people. Oh my God, I beat the case. I'm not going to jail for the rest of my life. Watch. Not guilty. He gonna get up. He gonna start hugging his lawyers and stuff. I know exactly what's gonna happen, bro. I know exactly what's gonna happen. He gonna get up. He gonna be hugging his lawyers and hugging everybody. Yeah, I did it, man. I did it. You know what I'm saying? Just like in the O.J. Simpson trial, bro. They didn't have enough evidence to bring him down. You know what I'm saying? They didn't have enough evidence. There was tampering with the shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know, they was tampering with the gloves and stuff like that, and the police was tampering with a lot of stuff. That's what really fucked up. That's what really caused O.J. to walk free, is that the police was tampering with stuff. You feel what I'm saying? Trying to set him up. So that's how he got off. If the police would have never tried to tamper with shit, man, maybe he would have been locked up. But like I said, they care about white women, but they don't care about colored women, bro. They don't care about Cassie. I know how this system is, man. You know, since she's colored, they don't care about her, man. I don't care what happens to her, bro. You know what I'm saying? They don't care about what happens to black people, man, or any colored motherfucker out here, bro. They don't. That's why Diddy gonna get off. You know what I'm saying? They don't care about her crying and having a baby and shit like that. They don't care about that, bro. They don't care about that. What matters is a white woman's tears. That's what matters out here in these streets. You feel what I'm saying? You feel what I'm saying? They don't care about Asian women's tears. They don't care about black women's tears. They don't care about that, bro. I know this society, bro. I've been living out here for a long time. I know how this society is. They don't care about colored people. That's why Diddy is gonna get off. And most of the people who are taking the stand are colored, bro. They don't care about that shit, bro. As long as you're not doing it to a white woman. You know what I'm saying? For real. You know what I'm saying? They don't care that Cassie got beat up and dragged around like a rag doll. They don't care about that. They never cared, bro. When do they do? When do they do care, bro? Never. So that this shit ain't going nowhere, bro. You feel me? Just like the R. Kelly scene, bro. He was going around doing it to black women, so he was getting off. So Diddy is gonna get off. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I know this system. I've been living out here for 45 years, and I studied who they care about and who they don't care about. Like I said, that's how R. Kelly got off, bro. Going around doing it to black women. He wasn't doing it to white women. That's why he kept getting off until the end, where, you know, they found some evidence on him and threw him in jail. And now R. Kelly would never get out, bro. He in there for the rest of his life. That's crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? He in protective custody up in there. You know what I'm saying? When he ran out of money, man, that's when they got him too. That's what got R. Kelly is he ran out of money. That's why you gotta invest your money wisely. Diddy got a lot of fucking money, bro. It's hard to bring a man down like that. A billionaire like that, bro, with the best lawyers in the world, bro. It's hard to bring a motherfucker down like that, bro. He got too much goddamn money. Them fucking lawyers, they sharp up here, bro. They smart. They hella smart. They know what they doing. They made Cassie look like a goddamn fool on that stand, bro. I mean, they tore her apart. She started crying when she started reading text messages for the past, showing that she was down with the freak down. She was down with the freaky shit. She was down with the freak off. I can't wait to get a freak off on. I'm going to the store to get some sexual toys right now. They got texts of her doing that shit, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Text messages from the past of old phones, from the BlackBerry phone back in 2008. You feel what I'm saying? They're showing all kinds of goddamn shame and you know, just consent. you know what I'm saying? It's like all kinds of goddamn man. I was like, man. I'm like, Cassie, what the fuck did you do? Get up there. You forgot what you said? And then I think it was Dawn. She got up there. She kept changing her goddamn story, bro. They got her on that. Like, your story keeps changing every single time we talk to you. Like, goddamn, how many times you gonna change your story? Stick with the same goddamn story. They got her on her, bro. They tore Dawn apart. You know what I'm saying? And then some of the motherfuckers are saying that we don't got a strong case. God damn, you don't. God damn, you don't. You don't have a strong case against Diddy. You feel what I'm saying? You motherfuckers, them lawyers are like, man, there's a lot of money on the line. We gonna get these motherfuckers. I'm telling you, them lawyers are fucking, he got the best lawyers in the world, bro. I'm telling you, man, high-powered lawyers, bro, that do this for a living. They know how to make you look like a fool on that stand, bro. They done wrote everything down. Everything that you saying that come out of your mouth, they write it down and they memorize it. They write it down and they memorize it at the same time, bro. You see what I'm saying? Look what you done said. You didn't say that. You said something else about 2 months ago. This is what you said. This is what you said 2 months ago. And now, today, you changing it up? Man, goodbye, Don. You got tore to shreds. Now, get your ass off the stand. Next, Kid Cudi gonna get tore up like a motherfucker. I'm telling you, bro, they're gonna eat you up and spit you out on that stand, bro. And then they're not gonna be able to convince the jury that Diddy is a mob boss or a racketeer or whatever. They're not gonna be able to convince them to the lack of evidence, man. And even some of the motherfuckers on the sideline that's reporting this shit, saying that we don't have a strong case against Diddy. No, you don't. You don't. He got the best lawyers in the world. I'm telling you, motherfuckers. You think you coming out here, you think you just, man, shit. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Diddy gonna come back out. He ain't gonna spend the rest of his life. Come on, bro. He got too much fucking goddamn money. He got the best lawyers in the world, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Ain't nobody gonna get locked away just like that. You not without a fight. When you got the best lawyers in the world, nigga, shit. He got a lot of money, bro. And if he does do time, nigga, it'll be only a couple of years or something like that, or maybe like 12 months. Like, bro, it's like, nah, a broke nigga like me, I would get ate up because I ain't got no money. I got public defenders who are the weakest lawyers in the world, by the way. A public defender is the weakest lawyers in the world, bro. Don't even place your money on a public defender. They're not here for you. They're here to get a deal. That's it. They're trying to get a notch under their belt. They're not fighting for you. They're fighting for themselves. They don't got your best interest at heart. I know my public defender, but bro, he didn't have my best interest at heart, bro. I didn't realize that until after the court hearing, bro, and that let me know, like, damn, you know, you got to get some money as a black man if you want to stay out of jail. If you ain't got no money, it's easy to throw you into jail, man. You feel what I'm saying? Or it's easy to lock you up because you don't have the right attorneys. You don't got good lawyers, so you're gonna get locked up for eternity, man, if you don't have good lawyers. But Diddy got the best lawyers in the world, bro, and they eating them motherfuckers up on the stand and spitting them out, bro. They getting ate up and spit out on that stand, bro. You feel what I'm saying? They're like, man, what are you guys doing? Why are you here? Like, Don, like, you got something against Diddy? Oh yeah, he probably did. He probably treated you wrong too. But why are you here if you just gonna get spit up and ate up like? I mean, if you're gonna get chewed up and spit out like that? You feel what I'm saying? Why are you here? Why are you even here? Why are you even here, Cassie? If you're gonna get spit up, if you're gonna get chewed up and spit out like that on the stand, the way you was doing up there, like you got to make yourself look like a straight up sexual deviant yourself, cause you was down with the get down. You wasn't all that innocent, man. You feel what I'm saying? And why did you come out with this shit? Why did you do this shit? Why did you, man? You just did it. I mean, she just made herself look like a complete fool on that goddamn stand, bro. I'm talking about Cassie. You come out of nowhere talking about he made me do it. He made me sick. He made me like. She said he made me sleep with those sex workers. He made me do that. But then you had like the sex worker come out and say, oh well, Diddy and them was arguing. Diddy and her was arguing in another room, and Cassie came out butt naked, came through and sat on my lap, butt naked. Now, does it look like she was made to do that shit, bro? The sex worker said that you. He said you came out of the room from where you was arguing with Diddy or whatever, where you was arguing with Diddy. You came out of the room butt naked, came through and sat on his lap. And the sex worker was like, man, she was telling me to do all sorts of freaky shit and, you know, piss on her and stuff like that. She would request me to piss on her. And they would say, well, Diddy made her do it. But then we got text messages saying that she was down and she was always ready to go do the freak offs. I'm like, damn, how's Diddy making you do anything? You talking about you down with the get down. You wanted that lifestyle. That's what it was. Ain't no bitch gonna stay there for 10 years and talking about she was uncomfortable. Bitch, you wanted that lifestyle. Stop all the crying. Stop all the complaining and moaning and shit. You wanted that lifestyle. The lifestyle that Diddy was fucking giving you for 10 years. And after a while, you just couldn't take it and you left. Now you want a payout. That's some fucking dumbass shit, bruh. Man, it makes me pissed off at American women, bruh. Make you want to go overseas. All this bullshit going on out here, bruh. You feel what I'm saying? Bitch, you wanted that motherfucking dick. And you wanted that lifestyle. And you wanted them cars he was giving you. I think he gave her a Bentley or something like that. And she was getting purses, bags and stuff. You was getting exotic vacations. You was getting eaten at the finest restaurants, dressed in the finest clothes. Bitch, shut up. Like I feel sorry for that bitch, bruh. You feel what I'm saying? I don't feel sorry for your ass getting beat up by Diddy. You wanted to get beat up by Diddy because you stayed there so goddamn. I mean, you stayed there. You could have left. No, he was gonna kill us if I left. Man, you left and would nothing happen. Eventually, you left, right? You went into Chad and Tyrone's arms, or Chad. You went into Chad's arms after that. So nothing happened to you, right? So shut up. Because eventually you left, and you was trying to leave at the hotel, and he came and stopped you. You feel what I'm saying? So shut up with that bullshit. Yeah, they don't got a good strong case against Diddy, man. They don't have a good strong case. You know, they don't have a good case at all. You losing. You are losing. And you know, hell, if Diddy go free, I look the other way. I'm gonna look the other way, cause I want him to be free, man. I don't want Diddy be locked up, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't want Diddy to be locked up, bro. Shit, I don't want him to be locked up, even though there's a conspiracy that he killed Tupac. But there's no evidence of that. We can always assume that he had him killed, but there's no real solid evidence. Where's the evidence? Where's the camera footage? Where's the, you know, I mean, you got one Crip, old school Crip, I forgot his name. They put him in jail, you know what I'm saying, behind the Tupac murder. And he talking about Diddy paid him $1 million to kill Tupac. But there's no fucking evidence of that. You ain't got solid proof. You feel what I'm saying? So we can always assume that he had Tupac killed, but there's no proof. Without evidence, you ain't got shit. Well, I don't know why you motherfuckers are taking a stand, man. That's something I would stay away from. Even if I was like involved in that shit, I'd be like, nah, I'm not taking no stand. I'm good. I'm not testifying. Because what you're gonna do, you're gonna eat me up on that fucking that stand, and I'm not gonna be made to look like a fool up out here in these streets. So no, I stay away from the courtroom. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Because you getting up there just making yourself look like a complete idiot. You know what I'm saying? So most likely, I say 80% that Diddy's gonna walk, unless they got some real solid evidence that he did this shit, bro. That he was racketeering, that he was, you know, mob bossing or whatever they want to call it. You know what I'm saying? But if you ain't got no evidence of that, man, he gonna go free. He got the best lawyers in the world. They putting up a big fight in there, bro. He got the best lawyers in the world. He got so much goddamn money, bro, that it's like, goddamn. Even when he lost all his endorsements and shit like that, he's still worth what, $500 million? He's still worth 500 million, bro. He got money coming out of everywhere, bro. It's hard to take a man down like that when he got a lot of fucking money, bro. Them lawyers are fucking sharp-minded, and they good at what they fucking do. They're predators, bro. They're like lions and shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They got sharp razor teeth and shit that'll chew you up and spit you out, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to take a man down like that when a nigga got money, bro. You feel what I'm saying? They'll make you look like the fool on that stand, bro. They know how to do that through training and shit and winning cases. A lot of these lawyers got experience, bro. And experience, man, whew, they probably done took down a lot of motherfuckers, bro, in that courtroom. You feel what I'm saying? I know, matter of fact, I know they did. I ain't saying probably, nigga. I know they have took down a lot of motherfuckers in that courtroom. And they know how to argue. They know how to make you look like the fool in front of the jury. That's their fucking job, bro. That's how they eat. That's their payday. Okay? They win this case, they get their pockets fattened up. They lose the case, they won't make as much money. They still get paid and stuff, but they won't make as much money. So they trying to get to that big hog cheese in the sky, bro. That hog head cheese in the sky. They trying to get to the meat of the motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? They trying to get to the meats. You know what I'm saying? It's like out here we got like seagulls and stuff that are like scavengers and shit, man. And they punk each other for food and stuff. And they survive just like that. You feel what I'm saying? They punk you for your food. They intimidate you for your food. They intimidate other seagulls and shit. Cause sometimes I feed the seagulls, sometimes I feed the ducks, and I see I see their behavior and shit, man. And some of them are like dominant seagulls. They come along and they'll dominate the whole entire fucking whatever you put out there. Whatever food you put out there, they'll come around, they'll start attacking motherfuckers. Get back from this food, fool. Get back from this food. Get back, back up, fool. This food is mine, you know what I'm saying? That's what they do. That's how them lawyers are, bruh. They punking motherfuckers, bruh. I'm telling you. I know how shit work, bruh. When it's time to eat, they vicious with that shit, bruh. That's why they made Cassie that's why they made Cassie look like a complete fool. That's why they made Don look like a complete fool. The sex worker got up there and made Cassie look like a complete fool. You know what I'm saying? She wanted to sleep with these men, bro. These were Tyrones that Diddy was requesting, okay? These were Tyrones. All right? So Tyrone walk in the room, of course, Cassie, she gonna get aroused. She can't resist Tyrone. All right? So for her to say something about they made me sleep with these escorts, like shut up, bitch. When a Tyrone walk in the room, a really good looking black dude walk in the room, your mouth start watering, okay? You know what I'm saying? You know, these wasn't no incel sub-5 dudes that he was calling up. He was calling up Tyrone. That's who he was calling up. You feel what I'm saying? You know, just like he said, she came into the room and sat on his lap, butt naked. Wow, can you imagine, bro? Like Cassie, this man just walking up to you, sitting on your lap, butt naked, bro. I would like literally have a heart attack or something. My old ass would be like, God damn. Cassie, I'm like, damn, this is Cassie. This is me and you, girl. This is you got a long way to go, girl. This is her. A celebrity, butt naked, sitting on my fucking lap. Nigga, I would have been like, shit, god damn, Cassie. Woo! I would have got a hard on instantly, bro. But anyway, I gotta go, man. I gotta get in here and get me some food, man. I'm starving. I'll see y'all tomorrow or later on today. Shit. I'll make another video later on today. You guys have a good day. I'm out.